make sure that, like, if I have a bunch of undead, I have one of the insert trays that is undead. And if one's, my humanoids and stuff, I, plan accordingly. But to answer your question about what do you do with them once they're painted and you don't need them anymore, one of the things I really love is the idea of collaborative use game spaces. I kind of have that going at my library. Yes, elevator boss, be afraid. So my hope is that once we're able to go back to doing in-person programming, I'll be able to actually have a collection of minis that the kids can choose from for their characters. And, if a kid wants to run a game, all they'd have to tell me is what kind of minis they want, and I can pick out the ones that they need for the adventure they're running.
Here.
So what I just heard was send them to Truffle. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I will take all of your minis. Thank you.
The problem is, those of us who play are perfectly like, we'll take them.
Yeah, pretty much.
100%.
Because like I buy the Nolzur's painted and unpainted, the random boxes and stuff like that they do now.
Come back. Come back.
No, come back. Don't die.
There's ads up there. You'll die.
And I actually
was following Sun.
Just follow the sun.
Yep.
We need to summon some people anyway, so
Okay,
let's remember, beware the elevator boss.
I just died to the elevator boss.
Oh no!
Oh no!
We're just trying to get to the elevator.
It's the most deadly boss.
It really
PM
is.
doesn't have any information on it though, which I think is weird.
It's a secret boss.
I mean, it is pointy, so yeah, I would think it would be more deadly than the rest of them out there.
What if there's a secret mount for dying to elevator bosses in a certain order?
But it only lets you go up or down.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, so one last thing on minis, and I swear I'll stop.
No, please don't.
The new one, the pre-painted ones that they're selling now. One of the new sets that's coming out has, I cannot remember the name of the creature, but it's the little bunny rabbits with the unicorn horns.
Almirage.
Oh no. Yeah, I
Almirage.
have to learn how to strip those. It annoys me that they're coming pre-painted. I wish they were
Well,
the
no.
version that wasn't painted.
Well, no, the company, right? The Nolzers is what they refer to them as. They often will, later on, at a later date, bring out an unpainted version of it.
I hope, but I still want to strip. I mean, that's why I want a ultrasonic cleaner, is to strip that primer off, because they get rid of so much detail on their minis because their primer is so thick.
I will say that at least from what I've seen, because I was watching the reviews and stuff like that, they're getting better at paint. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not as good as if you do it yourself, but it's so much better than those original Tyranny of Dragon ones that they had that are atrocious looking.
But it's really great for the people who maybe don't have the time or don't feel like they have the artistic ability to create something, fully painted. But it's a whole lot better than putting out just a whole bunch of like Naked Bones minis.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
and
go kill trash.
There's a market for
trash time.
But I wish there was an option to get them not painted.
You go boom, you go die.
Yeah, I recommend taking a look at the at some of the more recent Nolzer ones. A lot of them are either resculpts of previous painted minis or the same sculpts. They're just unpainted.
Cool. I will have to look for that. Yeah, I may have a full set of My Little Pony figures I need to paint.
Oh, you got those too?
Yes.
Right.
And I
Painted ones. They're so cute.
I supposedly have Transformer ones coming. They just haven't shown up yet.
That trash there. Didn't we go through him?
Yeah, some of the trash respawns.
Yeah.
Ooh, how fun.
Some of it's on, essentially linked to certain bosses.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, that's Stairs boss.
I shouldn't find that as funny as I do.
It's okay. I'm here to rescue you.
Time
Anchor point
to
recommendation.
say-
Proceed with
My
caution.
throat hurts a little too much.
Can you even get to him?
No, I was
read.
just gonna summon him once he releases.
Okay.
I would summon you at the stairs, not all the way at the beginning. I mean, revives you.
Doggy parade.
Puppy form is best form.
You know, part of me wants to make a male blood elf demon hunter just because I really want to see if it still has Talison's voice.
Dude, I'm just saying. Blood Elf Druid.
I mean,
I
it
would
does make sense.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just like you got your Dragon Hawk as a flight form. You got your weird angry chicken as your ground form.
You weird angry chicken.
Weird angry chicken.
I
That's
mean,
what
it's
I
the WoW
think.
version of a
That's your-
chocobo.
Proper animal names.
Did somebody ask about Talison's voice?
I heard someone say Talison's voice is pygmy. Also, remember the giant cleaver people. Iron Willed Enforcer will suck random people in and slap the shit out of them. So,
Yes.
random.
New anchor point detected. Recommendation. Terminate void disruption.
If Vexiona and her dragonflight wish to be cast into darkness, then let us help them on their way.
Rathian! I look forward to reuniting you with your father.
You would not believe how many people died to that.
Hey, we remembered this time.
I've had entire heroic raids wipe on those two bosses. Or to those two dudes right there.
Why?
I think we're all here now.
Because the cast time's faster.
Don't forget the ritualists. I got one of them marked.
Grant me your power!
Remember, only tanks stand in the puke beam?
Beware. Beware.
Actually, it's kind of looking like I can dodge this guy.
Beware.
Nice.
Can't dodge the puke beam on the real ones.
Also, remember, only tanks will pick up that orb right there when it's their turn.
Yeah, I messed that up last time.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing that clears your stacks, right?
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Exactly. I see we've been doing our research. Thank you.
Which is why I'm glad I didn't have to sub into tank.
I know, I might have asked Naime if she wanted to heal and I would have tanked for you.
I mean, I'll do it. I haven't tanked any of this stuff, even on LFR, so
In some ways, I think LFR is worse.
yeah.
LFR is always worse.
Because not only the bosses might be easier, but your party members are like the real boss.
Don't
You're
forget
not
to leave
wrong.
the trash.
Actually.
I
Yeah.
got an upgrade last week.
Nice.
I'm glad all of my gear is officially over LFR, so I have no reason to go there anymore.
Right.
Yeah, once I got
Well-
my shield, I stopped going.
The only thing you can get there are the runes, and it's just not worth it.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
Not with how cheap they are too on the auction house right now.
Beware.
True.
You get the stuff for your neck piece.
Ah, yeah, that's true. All right. That was nice and easy and clean.
Anybody still see the Gift of the Void thing to the right? What's going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It starts
No
with
one-
one.
No one picked it up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't a weird glitch or something.
You got two?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I got one when it, and then that's the second one.
Cool. You're a little quiet.
Okay,
So,
how about now?
much better. At least for me. So let me go over this just real quick. I know most people have watched the videos and we had a quick look at it. Two things. Does somebody want to mark the 3 sections for me? Anybody that has assists. And Jeffrey, would you mind putting up your gateway down there? So that
which way would you like me to go?
from me to the dragon way, basically. Like from where we are over to the dragon. So we can get from one side to the other easily if we need to. And I meant to do that last week, but forgot. But now we'll have it for this week. Like somewhere straight in the middle would be great. That way, if people have a need to get from one side to the other, awesome. And then we just need 3 colors somewhere in the middle, or shapes, I should say, so that we
I've
can
got them on the.
call.
We got them on the
We've
side.
got him on the right-hand side.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Awesome.
I think
So the reason we have those is for the second phase. But first, the most important things in the first phase are ads. The tanks, they know what to do already. And for the healers, there's an ability called Despair. We'll need to make sure the tank is healed as much to full as possible when that goes off. But other than that, the most important mechanic in the first phase is the encroaching shadows. Those are the little debuffs that will be on you, and then you'll have to drop a pool. If you remember, we're going to try and drop the pools over to the side over here where I'm going right now. This side or the other side, doesn't matter. Just drop your pools on the side so that we don't have to run around them if we can. The second tank is always going to be, you guys, is that Fell, if I remember right?
Phil, boss, I'm taking the ascendants and the ads because I can.
Perfect. Yeah, because you jump around. That's perfect. Okay, yes. So that means exactly, jump around. So that means our tank for the ads is going to be Vidal on Zatawi. So just make sure that you are staying behind the boss so that when that beam goes off, he can try and have the ads in there, but you don't get in there. And other than that, it's just make sure we're killing the ads. Interrupt things when you can. The one that you need to interrupt is the Void Bolt from the Soulbound Ritualists. And you need to kill the fanatics before they get to 100 energy. That sounds more complicated than it is. It's just a couple ads and a couple mechanics, and we got that part. The next part is when she goes into the air, and then we have to just avoid one part of the room while killing the ad. We're going to try and call out the zone not to go into by shape, either X, triangle, or skull. So we'll just try and call out where not to go into, and use the gate if you can. If it's necessary, use your speed boost, whatever it takes just to live. Oh, cookies. Cookies are good. Feast is good. All of that. Once we get her to 40%, she will have, I think that's 40% phase 3, and it gets a whole lot easier. We just need to make sure we're sticking to a buddy so that we don't get 0% haste and get out of the AoE. And that's about it. It's the hardest part of this fight, to be honest. If you talk to people in like the higher level raids, as it gets harder and harder, it's just those pools, getting them over to the place, the interrupts, and killing ads. But we're really good at those things, so I don't think we're gonna have a problem. Any questions?
Do you
Are we interrupting again?
The interrupt is spellbound ritualists, and then the fanatic cultists are the one that have to die ASAP so they don't get to 100 energy and turn into the big dudes.
Smoke, make sure you grab your flask over here too if you haven't.
Thanks, dude.
I just didn't want it to go away.
Yes.
Do you want my earth shield on Vittle?
Yeah, let's do that just because ads can get out of control.
Okay.
And they have a little less self-healing these days. Okay, one more thing. Sorry, dog in the way. Okay, everybody's got flasks and food and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was saying is just making sure we get those pools to the side. That's the most important thing. Oh, we're going. Maybe not. That was me. I clicked.
Smoke, do you want me to mark the back areas here with different colors for where to drop the pools?
Sure. That's super helpful.
All right, I'll put
Get him in the nest if you
yellow
can.
on one side and orange on the other.
So star and nipple, right? Kinda.
Yep.
Nip them.
Yep. Okay, perfect. So that's where we want to just drop our pools if we can. And, you know, the better we get at that kind of mechanic, Blizz never gets rid of those mechanics. They're just a thing they always do. Go drop your pools in this fucking place. So it's good practice. But I really think we got this in, you know, a couple tries. Let's give it a good look first and see how far we get, and then we'll address anything we might run into.
Are we going to get a truffle prayer like we did last week?
I think we need to save.
I was about to say, do we want to save them until we really need them? I think if we just have like a rousing AO, I think we might be good.
I like that.
All right, everyone together. 1, 2, 3. AO!
That sounded horrible.
That's fine.
Rest in peace, Stream Watcher's ears.
How dare you defile this temple? I will
beware.
Good job. You're running on those pools quick. Get that ad down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise! Your master calls! Your spirit shatters!
Spare. Get him healed up. Good job. Kill those ads. Really good placement, Riddle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise! Your master calls!
Get that out of the group. Get that out of the group. Get that out of the crap.
Beware.
Far side.
Beware.
Good job. Good job.
Beware.
Middle is not, so stay here on the side over here.
Beware. Beware.
Far back, red.
Good work. Good teamwork calling that up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's try and move a little bit over from the center just because we got puddles there. He'll fill up, despair.
Don't forget to interrupt the void bolt.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to your spirit shatters.
You got 2 ritualists.
Good job getting those odds down. Get them down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise, your master calls.
Ads. And she's about to fly.
Our true power.
Alright, get out of the middle. Get out of the middle.
Beware. Beware.
Alright, get into the middle now.
We should just
I
be
got
able to
you.
push back and forth. I don't think she can target the same thing twice.
Beware.
Side, out of the middle.
Beware.
I shall rip you apart myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's wipe it. Stand in something.
Beware.
The first part was real clean. We just need to keep that up the same way. So what I'm seeing is ads. Keep an eye for when you hear her calling her ads out. Make sure that we're switching over. And then we'll call out that breath a little better. We'll try and, like you said, she can't do the same one twice in a row. So you basically, if she's in the middle, you know you're going to be able to go left or right. And if you're over on the one of the sides, you know you can go to the middle.
It'll be just like we're back in Naxxramas.
Yeah.
Also target where all of us are. So if we just like stick together and switch, it gets easy where you know where you're going.
I'm actually going to mark the tanks too, because actually I'm marked specifically Vital because he is going to have the ad on him, and we need to be killing that at the same time as that phase is going on.
I'm going to be just a little bit behind. If you guys don't mind summoning me when you get there, I am modifying my misdirect macro to try to help.
For sure, and we'll have to summon Jess as well.
That's fine.
Thanks so much, Jeffrey.
Alright, I'm logging Jess in a little early so I can get her in here.
Oh, you're awesome.
Oh, just
Good
missed
husband.
it.
She's out feeding the horses real quick, so she should be back in just a moment.
Oh, that's awesome. And she only missed one, like, nice fun wipe. I saw, like, a shit ton more progress just in that one thing. Sometimes you just gotta see it, and now you know what it looks like. There was a couple puddles, like, dropped right in the middle, too. Please be careful with that. It happens. It's how we learn. I feel like that's the best way to learn sometimes is making the mistake, and it seems like you don't make it again if you're the one that made it before. At least that's how I work.
Oh yeah. I spend the whole next fight watching like, alright, I'm not fucking it up again. Not doing it again. Not doing it again.
And then you fuck up on a different mechanic.
Right, exactly, because you were paying too much attention to the one that you screwed up the first time.
Exactly.
It never ends.
Okay, I have my macro modified, so it'll auto-target Vidal. Well, Zatawi. I've got one for each tank.
Perfect.
And I'm not even going to bother trying to catch up. I'll just wait for the summons.
Yep. As soon as Jeffrey gets that out, we'll summon you and Kobe.
Did you still need me, Smoke?
I would love to have you.
What do you want?
What do you want to bring?
Doesn't matter.
He's a child.
Something with DPS.
Okay, so what do you want?
Shadow
like
Priest.
Dinner.
The Shadow
Fire
Priest might be
Priest?
good.
Sure.
Yeah.
We could use some fortitude.
Uh-huh.
Do you not have a priest running right now?
Don't.
Nope, 0 priest.
Oh, well then I guess, yeah.
Since I've gone atheist hunter, I no more priests.
I'm popping a feast down too.
Well, I can bring scrolls and get a fort and bring more DPS.
Either way.
The Shadow Priest have pretty damn good DPS right now, don't they?
Yeah, but I don't have pretty damn good gear to make the pretty damn good DPS.
What's your eye level at?
No, it's not about the eye level. It's about the
Oh, itemization.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So for what, I'll just bring my mage.
Okay. We could use intellect too. So.
That works too.
Oh yeah, no mage either.
Nope.
Be smarter and more buff.
Because,
and I have my ghetto fort scroll. So.
Because yeah, no, I went back to my
We
hunter
are-
too. So.
We are really team hunter right now, so
Followed
I
closely
see
by
that. Wow.
Ranged. So much ranged.
yeah, it's hunters, shaman, and
Druid
and
definitely.
druids and warlocks, and and then there's like a couple of melee.
That's good though. It's a decent group, like grouping.
Yeah. I'm just amazed at the little icon in the corner with our symbol that says 16.
It's kind of endearing, isn't it?
It really is.
Hey,
Particularly the 16 part.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
I moved some buttons around. Just give me a half a second.
Sure thing.
Have some biscuits.
Oh yes.
Bring gravy too.
Of course. Look at that table. You think there's no gravy on there?
Good point.
What do you think that fountain is in the middle? It's a gravy fountain.
Oh my gosh.
All right, which one of you is the best looking in here? I'm gonna look like you will win this.
I think I'm the best looking.
I mean, just
concur.
turn around and look at Pygmy.
No,
I mean, I
to,
have bug
Rude.
wings. That's all
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying.
have to. There it is.
Yep.
Okay.
Bug troll mage. Let's.
I'm very
That's gonna be
confused.
interesting.
Where's my fiance? Which one is my fiance?
It's great.
Yes.
Look for the one without the sword.
Oh, that makes sense.
The one throwing ice is not the right one.
Mm. Makes sense.
All right. I think. How's everybody doing? We good? Let's get
Yeah.
a ready check on.
Does anybody need a flask? I've got an extra flask. Kobe.
All right.
Have my spare flask.
Sweetness.
I almost had the wrong stuff on.
You have your mythic stuff on?
No, I had my PvP stuff on.
Oh
Well,
shit.
that would
that's
have been interesting.
As he still out DPS's all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like goodbye, my place on the damage list.
No, this
I
is
mean-
probably my worst character.
You know, our first time, I got the good shout out for being top on DPS. I'm like, yeah, but Sang and you know Rift aren't here. That's why I'm #1. The best people we have aren't here.
They're here.
I know.
All right, let's do the thing.
How dare you defile this temple? I will tear your soul
Baron
to
fell.
shreds.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Servants of the void.
All right,
Come
ads.
to me. Your spirit shatters.
Despair and fell.
Whoa. You are
Beware.
unworthy to hold such power.
Four, three, two, one.
Servants of the void, come to me.
More ads.
We got a ritualist.
Faithful servant, show these unbelievers our true power.
Beware.
Mid.
Middle.
Middle.
Yep, get out of the middle.
Beware.
Good. Now we can go into the middle.
Not until it clears, though.
Good work.
We should be able to just stay in middle.
Nope, she's coming middle. She's coming middle.
Okay, so she can do two.
You didn't just shoot her.
Four, three, two, one.
Your spirit shatters.
Despair and fell. Yeah. Good.
We got a ritualist up too.
Kill the ad.
I think we might have lost Jeffrey.
Yeah. We'll see if we can keep him up.
Four, three, two, one.
Servants arise. Your master
Ads, more ads.
spirit shatters.
Two ritualists.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
My chosen, destroy this filth.
Ad, and here we come. Don't be in middle. Don't be in middle.
Beware.
To darkness.
Beware. Beware.
She is coming to red.
Go to middle then.
Beware.
She.
Middle again.
Middle again. Go left. Or right. Either way doesn't matter.
Bells down.
Beware.
We are losing it on those middle sections. Let's wipe this.
Four, three, 2, 1.
Can I offer you a strategy that makes this really easy?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, you have the right idea with markers. When you're dropping your puddles, they should all be as far away from where the group is going to be as possible. So basically, right where you've got your markers is where you want to drop your puddles.
Down on that edge instead.
Yeah, you put it all along that edge, and then as you fill that edge, you scoot the boss toward the far wall.
Perfect. Thank you. Everybody got that? Small change that will make a big difference.
And then, just so that there's like no confusion as to where everyone should go when the breath comes, you're going to pick like a set route, because in normal it's a lot slower, so you have a little bit of extra time. And if you have to run through it, it's better than you run through it than when it falls, because it does more damage falling and less damage when you're running through it.
Makes sense.
So if you pick like a pattern, like always go toward the stairs and then into the middle and then to the far edge, then you'll always have your people into a position to drop your blobs toward the wall.
Ooh, I almost got elevator boss.
So the blobs are going in the opposite side they are now?
Okay, so for dropping it toward the wall.
Where the markers are.
Where the markers are.
Where the skull and the X and the triangle are, we'll drop them there, because then as the room fills up, we'll still have enough room to run back and forth the long ways, instead of that edge was getting taken up and we couldn't stand over there with the boss, basically.
Yeah, and when you get to phase 2, you're going to want to keep the stairs clean, because that's where you're probably going to end up having to drop them in phase 2, because you can't get too far away from the boss, but you can't always stack on it.
Makes sense.
Perfect. So go ahead.
You have one of those repair-y thingies?
Yeah, of course.
Yours,
Jeffrey.
I'm going to drop another feast, too.
Oh, I've got hammers. Hold on.
I got Jeeves right here.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Feast down.
Yeah. It looked like Jeffrey dropped during the combat, so I don't know if he's back on yet.
Yeah, he's probably having some internet trouble.
Also, there was a nice, tight, even DPS meter, and then now all of a sudden there's a mage just...
Yeah.
Like all of us are just kind of hanging out, nice, even staggers, and then... And now there's a cold spell.
And then, hi, Chaz.
Yep.
Chaz, wrecker of the bell curve.
Oh, no.
Yeah, science.
Jeremy lost power.
Oh, damn.
So, he's done.
Laboo.
Where is he?
Okay.
He just posted on general.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like an ice storm related thing, yeah, it could be a while.
Oh, yeah.
He said no raid for him, but if he comes back on, we'll grab him.
Potions are on universal cooldown now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Before I forget, and I did forget already, Joe's been with us a couple weeks now. He's come to some of our events, and we're really glad to have you, Joe. So congratulations on being promoted to full member.
Yay.
Congrats.
Woohoo!
Congrats.
Woohoo! All right. It looks like everybody's eating. Figured out the Jeffrey thing. We're going to be putting our pools over on that edge over there. And we're going to try to... Let's try to start out on the left-hand side and then go middle and then go from there and see where they go. See where she goes. Rainbows!
Okay, so when you say left-hand side, you mean the side we're on?
Oh,
Or the opposite?
we can start where she is, basically. Because we're going to be over there anyway. So we might as well start over there and then call out. We should try and go to the middle if we can. And then
Sounds
go from
good.
there.
So am I thinking where I'm tanking her?
Right where you're tanking her, exactly.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I'm at like prime prednisone spot where I finally have like so much in my system that I'm not getting much sleep right now, so I might be a little confusing. So I'll try and make sure and be a little more specific. But if I'm not, keep asking questions. It's very helpful.
One sec.
All right, and then I'm ready. Check when you're ready.
If you're ready, then I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you defile this temple! I will tear your soul
Despair and
to shreds!
Beware.
There you go. Run those out.
Up
Run
to the
those out.
wall. Toward me. Wall.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
To hold and arise! Your master calls!
What?
Your spirit shatters!
Despair and fell. Heal him up. Heal him up.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise! Your master calls!
Yep, let's get them.
Don't forget, Ritualist.
Alright, start. Over. Get over. There you go. Much better already. Then go middle.
Beware.
Not until it's gone.
Beware.
Alright, middle.
Beware.
And then go back to the left. Go back to where we were. Hell of a lot better. We're getting it. Keep it up. Nice and clean, just like that. Bring your back over to the side.
2, 1.
Add.
Come to me! I will tear your soul
Despair and fell.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to me! I will tear your
Yep, get those ads. Really good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here she goes up. Head over to the left. Head over to where she was.
My chosen, destroy this filth.
Alright, she's in middle.
Nope. She's doing our first side. Go mid.
Go mid. My bad. Good work. Nice recovery.
Now she's going middle.
Yeah, now we can go back.
I shall rip you apart myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to me. I will tear your soul to shreds. Cleanse.
I think we have too much DPS down.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise.
Beware.
Your master calls. I will tear your soul to shreds.
Baron fell. That's gonna be a white.
Yeah.
Purged.
Rip it. That was good. That was better. But we're getting there. Incrementally.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise. Your master calls. Faithful servants.
Last man alive.
Show these unbelievable who violate this.
That damn encroaching shadows keeps me from feigning death when we say Wyatt. It's real annoying.
Boo.
I know, that's the point of being a hunter, right?
It is.
You like? Good fortune to our friends.
I mean, I can still get targeted with that even though I've already feigned dead, which is, again, just real annoying.
Chaz, that was a much better strategy, and it was cleaner. That was my bad. I called out the wrong one, and I think that got everyone flustered. So that's
No, that's fine. It doesn't always follow the pattern. Wherever the majority of the people are, I'm pretty sure is where she goes.
That is correct. And then she can't go to the same thing twice in a row. She
Correct,
can
yeah.
visit it, but she can't double up twice in a row.
So if we start off on the left side over where we're tanking her, we can move to the middle as soon as we know that she's up there and it's picked her spot. So just be ready, and then we'll just move back and forth and bounce from one to the other.
One thing to add to that is it goes away staggered as she dropped it. So if she flies from one area and you try and switch over, like basically where she started flying from, you're going to have a hard time because you have a shorter period of time. So like if you just scooch a little bit towards like where it's going to disappear from first, I don't know if I'm making sense, but like she drops it down gradually and it goes away that same way gradually.
Yep.
That's minor, but like if you're having issues getting there fast enough, that might be something we're thinking on.
Also, there's a few of us druids. We can be popping Stampeding Roar. I'm going to make sure I have that ready to go for this next one so we can be running people a little faster on that section. I'll do the first one. Sun, if you want to do the second one, and then if we need a third one, Kobe can grab Stampeding Roar for the third, just so everybody is fast enough.
You can probably start tanking it closer to the wall too, so people don't have as far to run. And for the first 3 portals, the ads will be closer, and then the DPS can just switch to the ads on the like 4th portal when the tank gathers them all up.
Okay.
So like if you start off tanking her like right I don't want to get too close and pull, but like right here ish, then the range can stand like about here and nuke the hell out of both ads. And then we only have so many places that we have to run. So we can drop off the oozes like back here in the corner and then not miss DPS and then just run it along the wall basically. So you cluster them in different spots like this and then wait to DPS the ads until they get grouped up by the boss and we get maximum cleave.
Okay, so you want me to tank her right here facing the other wall?
Facing the far wall. Like, so facing the same direction I'm facing now.
Yep.
Everybody likes the cleavage.
Exactly.
And then the group can stand in this circle over here.
Yep. And then we go, just for simplicity's sake, start off at skull and then go green and then go red for the breaths and then reset back to the spot.
Got it.
Skull triangle X.
Yep. Skull triangle X and then repeat.
Well, do we want to go through triangle on the way back to skull?
Well, you're not you're not get the breath. You're going to get the breath from skull, and then you're going to get a breath at triangle, and then when she breathes triangle, you'll be at X, and we'll have the ad dead by then, and then we reset to the center.
All right.
Perfect.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so come on and group up over here. We'll start out over here so nobody has to run. Range is going to help kind of hang out in here and drop your stuff back behind us. Just hug the walls.
We really don't have any melee.
Yeah, and then we'll
just a couple.
And then we'll start moving along the road that way as we get full up behind us, basically.
Yeah. So by the time we get to phase 2, basically we'll be level with the stairs is where we're probably going to be dropping the puddles, and then we won't have to worry about them as much. And then you'll all get to see what the phase 2 mechanic is.
Phase 2 fun.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, save lust for phase 2.
Perfect. Okay, let's try this again.
How dare you defile this temple?
Ooh, get out of the way.
I will tear your soul to shreds.
Beware.
I
She
somehow
should
have
be
Faust
the
in
other
it, by the
way. Yeah.
All DPS should be on the ascendant.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Get that out.
You are unworthy to hold such power.
Beware.
Your spirit shatters.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise. Your master calls.
Good job. Get those ads.
Okay.
Show these unbelievers our true.
Everyone start on skull.
Start
and then
on skull.
Beware.
She's breathing triangle.
Go, go, go. Stay here.
Beware.
Yep, add.
Beware.
Deep breath, go. Triangle. And then at this deep breath, we're going to go to X.
Beware.
Go X. Nice.
Good job,
And then
everybody
restart.
lived. Just a little further forward this time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that ad? Or adsa?
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
More ad coming.
Do we need Bloodlust?
Phase
Nope.
2. You'll see when she goes phase 2. She goes phase 2 at 40%. Can you taunt this ad off me, please?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, she's going up. Stay over here. Everybody get on skull area so we can see where she's going.
Beware.
Alright, she's
breathing
going
skull.
skull. Go triangle.
Beware. Beware.
Everyone X.
Beware.
Everyone goes triangle.
Beware.
I shall rip you apart myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to me. I will tear your soul to shreds.
Beware.
Can you scoot the ads in closer and tank them on the boss?
Well, not the ranged ones, apparently.
Yeah, we just got to get them interrupted.
2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to me. Your spirit shatters.
Spare and fell, heal him up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to me. My chosen, destroy this filth.
Alright, get ready. She's going left. Go to the middle. Middle, middle, middle. These ads.
Beware.
Alright, she's going middle. Go anywhere but middle. Right, after this, we're going to go back to middle.
Beware. Beware.
Got to get on that void ascendant.
4, 3, 2.
Kill it down fast.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Silence arise! Your master calls! Your spirit shatters!
Sparon fell.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
We're way behind on ads.
There's a lot of DPS down.
Yeah.
We should never have gotten to that air phase.
Nope. Alright, let's swipe this. Just stand in the stuff.
Beware.
I mean, you know.
3 ascendants for getting really high.
That's a little rough when they all 3 go at once.
We really should only have, you know, 2 of those up in the air phases and have her down. So I think we were almost there. She was at 42. We just need everybody staying alive.
Same death work this time.
Also, interrupts are a big thing. That's one of the reasons they're staying so far away from the boss. Because the tanks can't interrupt all of them because, you know, no paladin. So we need to be making sure we are interrupting all of those guys so they're moving to the boss so it's easier to kill them so that we're not, you know, wasting so much time on those ads. We need it to be like a cleave situation. Run!
So close. I always feel like that jerk who, like, the doors are closing on the elevator and, like, rather than hold them open, just sort of, like, watches you as they close slowly.
There is no hold elevator button.
Nope.
That's very rude.
Right.
There's a Robot Chicken where someone did that to Palpatine on the elevator in the Death Star.
Let's come on over here and do the thing over here so we're in position.
Do we want a prayer this time?
Probably, yes.
I think we might need one.
All right. Oh, RN Jesus, we thank you for the 5 wipes we have had so far so as we can understand how we have fucked up and how we will do better. We ask that you make sure that we drop our puddles nice and tight, that the tank keeps all of the threat, and that we cleave down those ads like a motherfucker, because everyone likes big cleavage. Let chaos reign in randomness name. Amen. Ayo.
Amen.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Ew.
Oh wow.
Cleavage raid.
I decided to add that in as a tip of the hat.
Emily, I'm going to need you to look at the general channel.
Eh?
Yep.
Perfect.
Ha! Wait, General, you're talking about the...
Discord.
Oh, Discord. Haha, hang on. Let chaos reign! Yes!
The chaos raid!
Don't forget to love each other and let chaos reign.
Alright. Let's do a ready check and get this show on the road. We got other bosses to kill. This is the bitch one. Get this one down. We got the rest.
Yeah, Vex is, in my opinion, harder than most.
Yep. Which is why we're doing it while we're fresh.
Like, there's more involved mechanics, but goddamn, are they ever less punishing?
Yeah.
True.
Well, and maybe N'Zoth. N'Zoth is a little fucked, but
N'Zoth is the last
on
boss.
normal, he's easy.
You say that.
You say that and watch us wipe.
Kill them.
We'll be fine.
I've seen way too many wipes between LFR and.
Well,
LFR
doesn't
is a
count.
nightmare. No, that's
LFR is just a
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Even on.
Okay, we're ready. Let's kill.
I mean, you know what? Let's try and pop last on pole and see how fast we can burn her down.
Let's do it. I think we got this.
You defile this temple. I will tear your soul to shreds.
Oh no.
Oh.
Beware.
Burned it too fast. Burned it too fast.
You are
4,
unworthy to hold
3,
such power.
2, 1.
Sorry, it was apparently too threatening.
Happened.
I will tear your soul.
Despair.
Fell.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants arise. Your master calls.
Get these ads. Remember interrupts. Get them stacked up for Cleveland.
The one with the hunter's mark.
Faithful servants, show these unbelievers our true.
Everyone towards Skull until she goes up.
Beware.
There we go. Go try
Go
and
middle. Get that ad down.
Beware.
All right, go all the way over. All the way over.
Beware. Beware.
Get ready to go back to middle.
Go, go, go. Everyone reset.
I shall rip you apart myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to me. I will tear your soul to
Get these ads. Get her up. Let's get them on the cleavage.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
servants of the void, come to me.
Ads.
Shit.
I'll get you, Jan. Give me LRD.
Oh shit! It didn't. DBM didn't pop that for me. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay. Just keep it up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Servants of the void, come to me.
Get out of there. Good job. Get these ads. Get ready to move. Stay over to the left for beginning. Get ready.
She's middle.
She's middle. Stay. Stay. Now go middle when it's gone.
Beware.
Go, go, go.
Kill those ads after you get settled.
Beware.
Alright, she's coming middle. Go all the way across. All the way across. Okay, get ready to reset it. We're going to move a little forward so we have more room.
4,
Try and be in our
3,
circles up here.
2, 1.
Your master calls! Your spirit shatters!
Beware.
Push her. She's almost there. 40%. Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. We got phase. She's phasing right now. Everyone stack up. Melee stack up on the boss. Everyone stay together. Kill the ad. Everyone has to stay near a buddy, or you're going to get feared.
3, 2, 1.
Then when she does her AoE, run out with the group.
Run out. Yep. The people who have the oozes stay near each other-ish. Okay, everyone go back in. Run out your circles.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
We gotta get to different side of this boss.
Run out, run out,
Get
run
out.
out.
Get out. Let's go on the other side this time when we go back.
Bill's dead.
We got you.
20%. Let's go, folks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Everyone run together. Back in.
Cookies, these are cooldowns. Anything you got? Stay alive.
Someone run out with me, please. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna get feared. Okay, good.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
Everyone run out together. And run back in.
Fuck. Pygmy's down.
Sorry, we got this. We got this. Come on.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Yes. The prayers work every time. Rezzing. Gotcha, guys.
It's okay. I'm doing the walk of shame.
I got Kobe.
Well done, champions. Each anchor brings us closer to unleashing the power of the Forge.
Then conflict this thing.
Good work.
I attempted to disengage and accidentally taunted. That's why I died.
Ah.
I was wondering how I ended up with aggro.
It's like nanny, nanny, boo. Ah!
I didn't.
He pulled off me, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever.
Though apparently, first boss does need a prayer and me to die.
Yep. Smoke,
It's a
loot
blood
to you,
sacrifice.
or is Truffle doing loot?
I'm running back from the walk of shame.
I'll do
so-
loot.
Okay.
I'll put it on my head. If you have loot that you do not need, go ahead and bring it to me. I will have a triangle on my head. It is
Let
green.
me just double check real quick. Yeah, I'm a little low on haste, so I need to keep that. Okay.
Hey, I got the replicating void droplets. Because I finally got enough of
Congrats.
those encrypted texts.
That was a really good job, guys. Only 6 tries. It's a tricky boss. It's a rhythm you just gotta kind of learn, and everybody did good. All right, so if you need this, go ahead and roll. I'm gonna link it first. It's a mail helm.
We are such a bunch of superstitious people.
I was gonna say, there's no way I win that with a 4.
Almost.
What's your overall
Alright,
level?
last call.
So it's a 90, which 85 base, I guess, because Azurite stuff.
Your gear level's only 90?
No,
my
his eye levels.
Oh, my eye level's like 107.
Okay, yeah, I'm 95.
Take it. You also won the roll. You don't need an explanation. You won. Go.
I appreciate it, but if you were lower than me, I was going to make sure that you got it.
Oh, I've been doing too many mythics.
I need
There's
to do that.
also this, if anybody needs those. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, also male.
Also male, because we got a bunch of
15
male
hunters.
wearers. 4 hunters and 3 shaman equals a lot of male.
And
You've got mail.
Last call. Congrats to Cushy.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Woohoo. Good job, everyone. Alright, let's kill some trash so we can get to easier bosses than that motherfucker.
And it is now trash talk time, so you can just talk your shit.
Fuck snow. Not
I mean,
not middle snow, but like fuck the white shit outside.
I was gonna say, damn.
No.
What has snow done to you?
No, I just realized that. No, we love snow. We don't love the S word that is white and on the ground outside.
I think I got you guys covered on that one.
Wop, 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 wop.
Love it.
Pygmy, you gonna be home Saturday?
There's an eyeball up ahead, so remember to nuke it.
Saturday during the day some, yeah. We're going trick-or-treating in the afternoon.
I saw somebody that made a candy chute for their door so they can stay inside, but they hang it from they somehow are hanging it from the roof. They have a candy chute, and they said that the same thing, Truffle. They're calling it trick or yeet.
Trick or yeet.
Trick or yeet is when you throw candy at people from 6.
Exactly.
Remember to clear that
Which
stuff.
is what the chute is for.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I know that happened to me too.
Forgot about that.
Oh, we need to dispel that poison.
Oh shit, we gotta run
Thank
way
you,
back.
son.
That's spicy bullshit.
Oh no, never mind, not that far.
I have many wares.
Good job, good job. Nuke the eyeball, please.
So under random information, I have discovered that Xena Warrior Princess is not available through any streaming service unless you buy it from Amazon, which is a crime.
That sounds about right.
I realized that last
Amazon.
line, and I didn't own it. I was annoyed.
I only have the first season, and I don't know why. I thought I had all of it.
Trying to watch my way through Cowboy Bebop and got to the point where the movie is like slotted in the timeline, and it's not available literally anywhere in the United States legally.
It's available in my library.
Did you check Funimation?
Yeah.
I believe so. I don't think Funimation has it because I think someone bought the rights to the movie from Funimation and doesn't have it anywhere.
Is it ADV?
I
Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a well, if their library is cool and actually has anime.
Yeah.
I'm slowly building a library up because we'd have none.
Oh, and in news today, you know how Animaniacs is coming back, Rain are coming back. It was announced today that Tiny Toons are coming back.
Oh my gosh.
I actually like Tiny Toons, so I'm okay with that.
Joe, track that person gives you corrupted mementos.
And Tiny Toons is also streaming on Hulu.
Hulu must have bought the rights to all of those.
Must have.
I'm not complaining.
Animaniacs.
I'm excited for an update on the Vox Machina thing. We should be hearing soon.
Oh, on Legend of the animator
The
one.
Legend of Vox Machina. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on.
We have to keep going, or they keep spawning.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
crap.
Come to the stairs.
It needs to do well. It needs to finish the series, and then they need a campaign too, because I
7
want to
seasons of
see
a
those
movie.
characters animated. I want to see all those characters animated.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see how many voice credits Matt Mercer can get in one thing.
He's already said that he's giving away some of the voices because he can't.
No, but there are some he has to.
Did you guys watch the? Oh Jesus, this is gonna be.
Yeah,
fun.
this whole group pulls at once.
The
just keep AOEing.
What you call it? Narrative telephone.
Narrative telephone.
Oh my god.
Oh, where he took everything that somebody else did and he did it all in his.
Yep.
No, we haven't seen
there's
it.
a new one.
We're meant to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He is a mad genius.
No, it's okay.
Yes, he is. He took notes. He took notes about every little bit of thing everybody else did.
That show is evil and wonderful.
Oh, and Foster's in this one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
I really think if you include Foster, that's the Mighty Nine, all 9 of them together.
I'd kind of like to see him actually be in the. Be in it, in the game.
Same. 100%. He is an amazing DM when he did the little one-shot thing. All right. Yeah. Okay. New boss. Yay. The long and short of this boss is we have to bring them together and take them apart at the correct times. Yeah, we could do, let's see, break. Sure, let's do break quick. Let's just do like a 5-minute, and then I'll do the rundown on this.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Sound good.
See y'all in a bit.
I'm back.
I'm only 6 fish from my little tiny ocean thingy. And when I have that, we can do it during breaks.
So, Smoke, how are we? What strat are we using on this?
Why don't you tell me the best one?
You want to give me assist, and I'll throw some markers down. At least I think I'll throw some markers down. If my UI allows it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You need me to mark something up?
Yeah, I can't. My UI is not set up for it. Okay, so right to the right of Tekris, toward us 2 yards, but almost right up against the goop. Yeah, that's good enough. And then the right here, throw a red. And then right up here, you're going to throw a, let's say, yeah. Okay, so those are your split spots. So when they're grouped, they're going to be tanked on blue. And when they're split, Tekris comes here and Kaz goes there.
Perfect. I had something similar, but not exactly quite defined. So that's
Wait, which is there?
Green.
So,
Kaz is going to go to green. Whichever tank has the most interrupts. Or we need an interrupt buddy.
I was going to do interrupt buddy as well. You'll interrupt? Okay, so we'll have Fiddle on Kaz for interrupts, and then I was going to put Mocha, since she's one of our only other melee and demon hunters and has all the interrupts, along with So let me do a ready check before I start talking so much. Okay. All right. So, as he alluded to, there are one major thing about this boss. There's when they need to be tanked together and when they need to be tanked separate. When they need to be tanked together, we're going to be tanking them on the blue. When we need to be tanked separate, Kaz will go over to green and Tekris will come to red. I have that right?
Yep.
Okay. Kaz needs to be interrupted a whole bunch, but we've got people on that.
If an interrupt doesn't go off, it does AoE damage and slows people. Casting and movement.
No good at all. That needs to be going off every time. I mean, interrupted every time. It's called Mind Numbing Nova, by the way.
It's Kazoo, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, Kazoo. So, there's a thing that Tekris does called Nullification Blast. Fel, you're going to be the one watching out for that. Basically, it's a really long cast, and you should never get hit by it. He'll do a cone in front of him, Or she'll do a cone. I don't know. The bug will do a cone in front. Don't stand in the cone. Just move once the cast starts going.
It's a black, swirly, like writhing frontal cone. It's really hard to miss.
Exactly. We just don't stand in shit, basically. The hardest part about this boss is the fact that we are going to have a fuck ton of ads kind of everywhere. If they get out of control, we will wipe. That's literally the hardest part. The ads you want to watch out for the most important are the darters. You need to kill and interrupt them. They come out in sets of 3, and they have like knockbacks and stuff. They come out during when Kazir is the one that is in charge or whatever. Empowered, I guess. And then let me check my notes.
So first you start off with the little swarmers. Swarmers have to be killed. They will heal when they get to a certain percentage and then sit there. You have to kill all ads. So if there's stragglers for the swarmers, everyone should group up ranged and everyone onto the bosses so that they can get frozen there and then cleave down. Second set of ads are the darters. They can be stunned. They can be slowed. They are priority. They do a resonance ability that'll screw people up. And then third set of ads are roly-polies. They pop up in specific places on the ground, and you cannot kill them. You have to avoid them. They will hit you. 2 hits will probably kill you, and they leave a slime trail for like a split second.
Exactly. They're not hard to avoid, though. You can see them coming.
So basically, there's one other mechanic that you need to worry about, which is the spread. Do they have the spread in normal?
I don't think so.
Oh, never mind then. Just kill the ads.
Which spread?
There's like a circle spread that will go off and deal damage for anyone who's overlapping. But I think that they might not have that in normal.
Let me look.
I don't think they have it in normal, but if they do, you're going to see a black circle around yourself. And once you see that circle, you have to spread out and then don't hit anyone else with it.
I don't think that.
I think that's only in heroic, and then in mythic it does an extra mechanic on it. So they don't have a shared health pool. They have independent health pools, so you have to do relatively even DPS. They have to die at the same time.
Yep.
DBM will call out when they split. Yep, roly-polies.
Same.
And they roll at you.
Same. It's definitely soda.
No.
It's pop.
Yep. Soda pop.
It's pop.
It's soda.
I love this.
Just so long as no one calls it Coke.
Oh, right. The sun just did it. Oh.
No, son, no.
on the raisin cookies, and now it's hating on Coke. Ha!
There's nothing wrong with Coke.
Coke is great. It's just not the name for every soda.
Yeah, I get annoyed if someone says what flavor.
Can I have an orange Coke?
Right? You have cherry, raspberry, lime Coke?
That makes my brain short circuit. Please don't say that.
They actually do have those.
We love you no matter how weird your national or your local parlance is.
And I'm from the land where you have Coke, Pepsi, and if you really go for bargain basement, you have RC and Diet Right.
Let's get a attempt on this because I know Cormac has to go to work soon, so I'd like him to get a kill in at night. I feel like we can get this guy. So
did we want a food or a flask?
Oh yes.
Yeah. If you have your second flask, use that. If we need another one, we can drop one.
Drop in a feast.
Did we lose the second person?
Nope, we're at 15.
Okay, I think my computer just took a while to catch up to before.
Do you want me to toss another cauldron down?
How many people need cauldron flasks? I mean, yeah, just make sure you take one and take another one, because we're going to need it before the end of the raid anyway.
Okay, tossing another.
Okay, and I do have a question about the what's it called? Do you want me to stay on Kazoo even though we're supposed to be attacking ads?
No. So just the cast is fairly just watch his cast bar, and then pop over and interrupt on your interrupt.
Yeah, and it's only
okay.
Kazir, and
yeah,
it should only be when they're apart that you really have to worry as much too.
All right.
So
I've said focus on him so I can keep an eye on him.
Perfect. So when Tekris is active and the one that's empowered is when we have them together over on blue, and then when Kazir is empowered, we switch them over.
And we have to kill them within 10 seconds of each other, right?
X. What was that?
Together,
Sorry.
right?
We have to kill them within 10 seconds of each other as well, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Hunters could probably stay on Tekris. Magic users can probably go on Kazir because they'll have the debuff from the DHs.
Perfect. And then that's perfect. And then make sure again, ads. We'll try and call them out. If you see like a little straggler ad, don't stop killing it till it's dead, because once they get to 20% health on one of them, they start either they start empowering or they start regenerating depending on who's in charge. So just kill ads.
They will do a ton of damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's ready, check, and go.
This is a lost on pole fight.
All right, do the thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Right together, like hug each other.
Yep. Get up here in this circle.
That's the mind-numbing Nova that you got to watch out for, Mook.
Okay.
All right, everyone group into the
Ads.
bosses so that the ads all group together. AoE him down.
Kill him down.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Spread.
There it is. Spread.
Okay, everyone group back up.
Back up. Get those ads.
No, not the bosses. Don't spread the bosses. Bosses together.
We need more damage on Kazir.
Yeah, careful confusing me like that.
Roly polies, watch where they're moving and don't get hit. Okay. I'll call spread boss when it's spread bosses. Kill the ads. Starter.
These guys hurt, so kill them back.
It'll tell me when to spread them. Just call spread.
Yeah.
ads.
Yeah.
Good
5,
work.
4,
Back
3,
in your respective bosses.
2, 1.
Beware.
There you go.
4,
Now bosses
3,
apart.
2, 1. Beware.
Spread ourselves out too. Good, and bring them all the way over the red if you can. Good job.
Drones are coming out.
Group up. Kill those drones. Good job getting that mind numbing note.
Beware.
Roly polies, watch your footing. Good dodging.
4,
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Spread out. A little more damage on Kanzir if we can.
We'll be alright.
Okay.
It'll all even out when we come back to the cleave.
On you, Smoke.
Darters, kill darters. Everyone on darters.
Beware.
5, 4, 3,
Watch rollies.
1.
Beware.
Good work.
Yeah, that's the way I like
Drones, everyone come in.
4, 3,
Gonna get these people that are down. Up.
beware.
Just if you can.
DPS,
No reses.
spread out a bit. Everyone back in.
It's okay, we got this. Just keep focused.
Good job.
Beware.
Watch the roly-poly. There's one right in the middle of the group. Alright, everyone group back up together. Darters.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Still a darter up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get that guy handler up.
Beware.
Okay, burn the bosses.
Burn them.
Ignore the ads, just kill the bosses.
Beware.
Watch roly-polies. Perfect.
Nice.
Woohoo! Nice.
Easy.
I got reses.
Thanks, baby.
No worries. Good job, guys. That was amazing. First one shot on that.
I've always hated pill bugs, and now I definitely hate pill bugs.
If you have any loot you do not need, you can bring it to me. Otherwise, Sun is going to escort everyone to the next trash.
So I gotta say, Vittle, I think our cooldowns for disrupt were really quick. You barely needed my help.
Yeah, wasn't me most of the time either. I was kind of happy when I managed to get one in.
Yeah, a lot of us probably had him focused. I know I've got my interrupt not on like a focus macro, so as long as I've got a boss focused, I can just chip in whenever too.
Okay.
And I probably got one too. I hear that sound and go, nope, that's it. Hit the T button.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I
See, that's teamwork right there, guys.
Well, I mean, I did do it, a couple of times, but like not as much as I expected to.
That's because teammates were helping out. That's
Yeah,
what we do.
I appreciate it.
Those little small things are the difference between wipes and no wipes. So, fucking good job.
We were assigning those buddies, and I was like, "That's cool, but I'm not risking one of two people missing something, even if I trust those two people."
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
It's like muscle memory now.
Yeah, you hear the
Yeah.
announcement and you just hit.
Yeah, that DBM sound is key. It's like, all right, well, hit the Z button.
It's like healers. when we hear certain things, we're like, oh, pop all the cooldowns, holy fuck.
Okay, so these big Nubians, they've got a curse that will add 8 seconds to all of your cast cooldowns. They have to be dispelled off of healers and tanks if possible as priority. We've got a decent amount of curse dispels also.
No worries, Max. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
And getting Jess's computer ready for her and everything. We're glad to have you.
Night, buddy.
Have a good night at work.
Yeah, have a good night.
All right, on the tanks when they're ready.
So while we get into these, there are a couple mechanics for soaking. You will see these guys are about to drop the curse. So these circles right here, we have to have someone standing in them or they do big AoE damage. The boss has a couple of different mechanics that we need to be concerned about. There are 2 phases. First phase, he's going to be spawning from each corner of the room a black orb and a blue orb, the Vita orb and the Void orb. When we have to kill one of the orbs, and that will give us a set of mechanics to deal with. When we kill the Void orb first, he will absorb the Vita and get lightning abilities and spawn a lightning ad. When we, likewise with the Shadow. So when we get, well, I don't want to just run roughshod. How do you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll set up some markers back here. We could do 3 people on each side for the void. For the electric, and 3 on the. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yep. Where are you? I'm not understanding your markers.
So when the electric one comes out, we can have 3 people come stand on these. Or is there a better way?
Oh, it's way easier.
Okay. You need to get your markers.
I know, I do. Hold on, I'll download a new add-on.
Depending on what you have, I have one for ELVUI just called marking bar, and you can just like shift and click on the button and it makes a little thing. It's really easy.
Get to those orbs.
Good work.
And killed the Anubis without the curse.
Just murder him.
You love to see it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to loot your trash.
One of these days you're going to remind me and I'm going to get an epic.
I did last week.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, let me do trash real quick. Loot real quick before we get any further while he downloads it. If you need that, go ahead and roll. I'm going to roll. Oh, shit.
What?
Well, I think it's yours.
Wow.
I guess I wanted it. I'm gonna give this away though, only because my eye level is higher than I know a couple of these people's are, and I'd much rather have more even eye levels spread across everybody. So second up is Kobe, so they're gonna go to you.
Jennifer, we already fed you.
And if you need that, go ahead and roll more mail.
Wow. I keep forgetting how many hunters. Yeah, I keep forgetting how many hunters and shaman we have, so it makes perfect sense.
And I'm the only plate.
Uses mail.
Yeah, you're the only plate wearer today.
That's rare. You usually see a lot of plate. So I think Truffle has received something. Joe, have you received something tonight?
It's a 5-point upgrade for me. Give it to Truffle. I'm chilling.
It's only a 5-point upgrade for me too, and I've already gotten loot, buddy. It's totally yours.
Either way, I mean, it doesn't really matter. To Smoke's point, like more even eye levels work too. I don't really mind.
What's your overall eye level?
7.
I'm at 96.
Give it to Truffle.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
No, don't be sorry for that. Just run mythics with me, and then we can fight over gear.
Yeah, if you can get me into like a 4 or a 5, I'll be happy.
Are you suffering from bad rings? Is that what's hurting you?
I got an 85 ring, an 81 ring, an 81 trinket, and an 81 trinket. I've had no luck.
Yeah, that's usually what kills me. Is I'll have like 95 or 100 for everything else, and then a 65 ring.
Mm-hmm.
I finally replaced my level 85 pants today, and that's all I care about.
Well, I mean, last week was the first time I had replaced my trinkets. My trinkets were in the 70s, I think, before then.
I'm just going to say this, guys. They look good in those pants.
Okay. So, this fight is not easy. It's simple. The boss is going to be tanked right on the X. Everyone stands right on the X. The boss is going to be just on the other side. Tanks are going to be almost where the boss is now. Almost. What we need to do when we first we're going to kill the void ball. Void ball comes out on this side. We kill it. Everyone runs back and resets onto X. One person is going to get a static discharge debuff. You're going to get giant and blue. You are going to run out to one of these two markers, either the moon or the blue. There is a lightning discharge that comes out, and it will be attracted to the person farthest from the one who has the debuff at the time. So you're going to bounce it back and forth between these two markers. That way, everyone is nice and close on the red and will not get hit. Because if it goes through melee, if it hits you as it's traveling, it'll kill you. You can only get the debuff once, because it gives you a debuff that if you get it a second time, it's an instant death. Then there will be a crackling ad that comes out. We have to kill that. The lightning will only jump 5 times, and then it'll be gone. We kill the ad, then back to boss. Then he'll do the orbs again, and then we'll come over here, and we'll kill the Vita orb, and then we'll get the shadow orb. And when we have the shadow orb, we get a shadow ad, which gets killed right away. And then we get 2 soaking mechanics. One is a translucent circle that attaches to a person. That has to get brought in and stacked on the X into the group, because everyone ranged and everyone will be on the X at all times. That's the soak point. Then we will have a rotating soak. So I'm going to call when there's the black circle will appear on the ground. It's very similar to the ones that the Anubians dropped, except this is solid black and swirling. This is like a volleyball. Wherever you're facing is where the ball will go. So once we get the first swirl, we're going to face one of these walls up here. and we're just going to soak it, and then the next person has to run in and soak, and so forth until 5 bounces have occurred.
So what I'm gathering is there's not much for the tanks to do other than
No, there's you should never be fully healed. Whoever has threat should not be fully healed.
Healers, we're going to have a hard job here. Keep them about half if they have threat. So that way, when they get hit with the specific ability, which I freaking just fell out of my head. Anyway, the point is it won't do as much damage to the raid. So during the electric phase, Chaz, so we're all together. If somebody gets targeted by it, they run out to blue or square.
Correct.
Do we have people we want assigned to run out to those places as soon as that's happening, or just if you get targeted?
Do we have anyone willing to be the person?
We have like 4 hunters that can seriously disengage to the 2 sides pretty fucking easy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind doing mechanics. I just, can someone remind me exactly what I'm doing so I don't fuck it up?
Okay, how do we say your name?
That's Joe.
Okay, Joe. Okay, so then, yep, that should be fine. I will take one of the lightning soaks, so that'll make things easier. So you're going to get... Okay, so we're going to have an order. I'm going to call them out. We're going to go first Pygmy, then Joe, and then Seng Joe, and then myself.
So is that to soak the lightning?
That's going to be to soak the lightning. So you're going to go to whichever the opposite side is. So I'll try and watch it and call out which side to go to.
Okay, yeah, because I've never done this boss before.
Joe 1,
yep,
Joe
no
2.
problem. Yeah, I'm not just going to call it Joe 1, Joe 2.
The other option is, the way that I've seen it set up, is that we just put a couple more markers out, and like you and Pygmy and Joe 1 all go to the right side, and Joe 2 and whoever the other people were go to the other side, and you just all, as soon as you get hit with it, you run back to the group.
Yeah, we could do it that way. That should be fine.
Okay. I think it might be a little easier than having to call it out, because we'll just be watching for it. You know, it'll be simple. So as soon as it... Thank you. I was just going to do that. As soon as it does happen, we need 6 people. So we'll have, like I said, Joe, Joe, Chaz, and Pygmy go to the right side, which will be the square, diamond, triangle. And then we will have Sang, Truffle, and who's one more person that feels fast enough that they can get over there?
Probably Cat. No. Cat could probably do it.
Or Exy. Crystal can do it. Because Shaman.
I can, but running and catching is not my strong point.
This one you just have to run when we call lightning and stand on one of the 3 markers.
I can do that.
Is that real life or on the game?
Yeah, it's like a living lightning rod.
Yes.
Exactly. So basically, don't stand on each other. Stand on a specific marker. As soon as you're the one hit, run back to the group.
Yep.
I am Joe as well.
The only thing that means then is that everyone else needs to be good with Void, because we can't do either one after soaking lightning.
No, you can. You absolutely... in normal, there's no... The debuff is gone before Void comes out.
Okay, all right. That does scale with raid size, though, I know. The
damage.
So I don't know. Just be careful if you soak lightning before going to soak an orb. Make sure your debuff's gone.
Well, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. The orbs won't, like, the lightning is gone long before the orbs even phase in.
It's Joebot, yep. To avoid confusion.
I mean, you'll see how the fight is once we start it and we actually go for it. It's pretty good. So we'll kill the void orb first, so that everyone sees the lightning phase, and then once we kill the lightning orb, we'll call it out.
So I'd like to confirm which Joes are going left and which Joes are going right.
Nuffle Joe is going left. Sang Joe and Truffle Joe are going right.
Cool beans.
Pygmy's left also right.
So
who's on first?
Cool. I'm gonna call this out. So Nuffle, Exy, and Cold Spell are gonna go left, which is Nipple X Moon. Pygmy, Truffle, and
Sang
are going right. There you go.
Okay, got it.
Joe and Joe and Joe are left, and Joe and Joe and Joe are right.
Yep. Don't worry. To avoid confusion, I also changed my Discord nickname to JoeBot.
I'm gonna rename my pets right now. They're all Joe.
All right, let's try this shit.
Okay, so if you do not have a lightning assignment, don't stand in this like middle box here in between, or you're gonna get dead. At the very least, hug like right here.
Stay real close. Don't forget to love each other.
Yeah. This is a lust on second phase boss, but if we have to push it again, just like we did on Vex, we can lust in first. But let's see how the fight goes first.
All right, let's do the thing. We have a couple people that haven't eaten. It's fine for this time. Just be aware. All right, come on in.
5, 4, 3.
Remember, don't heal them all the way up.
All right, run and kill the void orb.
Void orb. All right.
Okay, Nuffle Joe has the lightning first. Okay, we need the other Joes, and we got Truffle over here, but we need the other Joes.
Get to your spots out there. Kill this ad. Kill this ad.
That's not good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, everyone kill lightning.
The other one. Get the other ad. Yep.
All right, everyone stack up under the boss. This is the circle. Face one of those walls. One person. Okay. Face the wall. All right. Everyone stack on the swirly, the translucent swirly. I need one person to get in the black. We need one more black soap.
I got it.
Someone that hasn't already done it, or they... Perfect.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then we repeat. Everyone kill the void orb. Get to your spots. Okay. Taunt the ad.
Don't get that off.
Get the ad in here. Come on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone kill Vita.
Kill Vita? Okay.
Yep, kill the lightning.
Don't cry for
There we get the
me.
shadow. One person soak. One person soak. It's behind the tank. I got it.
Soak with me.
It's up against the wall.
Set.
One next soak.
I'm facing it toward the wall.
Next soak. Next. Need someone to just jump in it. And that's the last one.
5.
Want me to pop?
3,
Not yet.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
1.
Kill Void. I've got unstable.
Everyone to your spot.
Your strength falters.
We're missing Joe's on the left side.
Weakness.
Oh, it's saying I think that's you, buddy.
No, it should be
Oh, no,
alright.
he already
I
got it.
started on.
Yeah, you're good.
Well,
5, 4.
So over, come on
Push
in.
the boss. Push the boss. Push.
Good.
Alright, last. Okay, so this phase has a different mechanic. You're
Run
gonna
away
get
if
joined
you
to
get that.
someone. Yeah, run away and then avoid the shadow circles. You have to break the link. You have to run away from the person you're linked with. And then just avoid the stuff on the ground. I honestly didn't know if we'd get to this point and then didn't explain it.
We're fucking awesome.
It was the prayer.
Break the link.
If we can make it to Vexion, we got everything.
That's how we started that. Stay in these circles. Let him blow on that man.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Easy.
Wow.
I have no one to give this to.
It's cloth.
Yep. I have a pet though.
Cool.
I think I already put some of these in the bank
Good
earlier,
job.
but
If you got loot you don't need, go ahead and give it to me.
I got a trinket. I'm so happy.
Congrats.
Yay!
Yay! Congrats!
Hey, truffle.
97.
Woo.
Woohoo!
Do we have time for Chathar as well?
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. If everybody, go ahead. Go ahead.
Done for now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna let everybody vote. It is kind of late, and it's a new boss. I'd rather have people prep. So sounds like we're feeling ending right now. But we got our goal done. If we can get 3 more next week, and then we'll be at the end the week after.
Shad is nice and easy to start next week too.
Yeah, Shad is nice. I mean, avoid the cone and mostly done.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if anybody would like this trinket before everybody goes. Go ahead and roll on that. It's got a socket and some leech.
Damn it.
That's the one that I got.
Boo.
That's a disc priest trinket.
Oh yeah, ignore the roll. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
I think Nymea really wants it.
I have 85 trinkets.
Oh,
I
good.
have
This is
no
good.
luck on these.
Yep, I've got 181 trinket left.
Congrats
That's my
to,
last thing below
Jen.
100.
Portal going out. Down where you guys pop out. After hitting the yellow thing.
Oh.
Fucking good job, guys. I know that first boss was hard, but it's just a matter of learning the rhythm, and we got it. We'll hit much harder bosses, and we'll just keep pushing.
Yay.
Thank you for the portal, Chaz, and for helping so much this evening.
No problem.
Yeah.
You guys were badasses.
This chaos is the last
Great
thing the
work.
city needs. Help the merchants by rescuing the
Oh, that reminds me, I got a new what the heck are those stupid things called for my heart?
Teeth.
Dents.
Pudding.
Yeah, sure.
You got a new heart pudding.
New valve? What's going on? Surgery didn't tell us. I see how it is.
No, I got enough of those cages or something like that I got a new thing for the different sockets in the heart of Azeroth.
Yeah.
It's probably
No, I
20
did too.
more.
How many pages do you need from that again?
Yeah, Kush, we would love to run some mythics with you. I have a tank that I can run when when you're healing, so just let me know.
And I'd love to, but I need about an hour because the wife needs time or she's going to throw a damn fit.
I think Alex and I are going to bed.
Yeah, I'm about to as well. I'm going to go put the new...
Tomorrow I'll be on though in the evening. In the LFG for tomorrow, I will post mythics. I also wanted to really quick before everybody leaves. The Warfront this week is Heroic Warfront. It drops a 115 item. I was going to put that in the LFG for tomorrow. It shouldn't take more than a half an hour. We can do it around regular raid time.
Awesome.
And like I said, it's a 115 item level thing. So.
Oh yes.
Sweet.
In for that.
And to answer your question before, it's the encrypted Nyalothan texts.
Yep.
Texts. I think 15 is the first level, and second level is 30.
30, it is.
And then 60.
Oh, okay.
It's 15, 30, and 60.
We love you guys so much. This group is getting better and better every day, and just the focus and you guys make me like super motivated and happy, and I'm just really grateful for all of you. I just want to make sure I say that.
Kick ass in Shadowlands.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to that new raid. Also, family dinner night, Sunday, the grand tour of Northrend, Part 1. Mounts will the raids I'm focusing on will have mounts, and the sanctums are a pretty good drop rate compared to the other Northrend raids. Ulduar, I'm looking at you.
Dress
Well,
warmly.
The sanctum is guaranteed.
Sanctum's a
isn't it?
guaranteed one, yeah.
So people who haven't gotten those kind of those mounts, I think it is a guaranteed. I think both of them drop a mount.
Yeah, because it's an achievement.
What's the mount?
Let me look.
The Ironbound.
It's two different Drake. One of them's a black Drake, and the other one's a different
Like a
version of it.
Twilight Drake or something.
Drake. Yeah, I got one the other day because I was timing all of the raids to see what ones I wanted to do. So we're gonna do Eye of Eternity, which is stupid fast. Then do the two Sanctums, also stupid fast, and we will end the night in Nax Ramus.
Cool.
Now,
is Eye of
Eternity?
I was gonna say, is Eye of Eternity the one that if anybody except you gets the mount, you might have to kill somebody?
I'll just start crying, but I'll be very happy for them, and at least know that the damn thing exists.
It does exist. I have seen it.
I got the
never
other
got
one
it, but-
again.
Everybody have a good week. I am a little tired.
Oh, peace out.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Thank you for your hard work, everyone.
Yep, I'm out too, guys. I'll see y'all.